Here's your ultimate guide to the 4 best minivans for 2025, designed to help you find the perfect ride depending on your needs. The 2025 Kia Carnival stands out with its roomy and cleverly designed interior, offering more passenger and cargo capacity than most SUVs. Under the hood, the Carnival has a 3.5-liter V6 engine with 290 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission and front-wheel drive. This setup has the Carnival to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.5 seconds. The EPA estimates fuel economy at 18 miles per gallon in the city and 26 miles per gallon on the highway. For 2025, the Carnival steps up its game with a newly available hybrid powertrain, making it a stronger competitor to the Toyota Sienna and the Chrysler Pacifica. This hybrid system combines a 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with an electric motor, generating 242 horsepower and 271 pound-feet of torque, routed through a 6-speed automatic transmission to the front wheels. To match the Sienna, the Carnival Hybrid will need to achieve around 36 miles per gallon city and 36 miles per gallon highway. The latest Carnival keeps the same dimensions as the previous model, with a wheelbase of 121.7 inches, a length of 203 inches, and a width of 78.5 inches, excluding those mirrors. Inside, it provides plenty of legroom with 41.1 inches in the front row, 40.5 inches in the second row, and 35.6 inches in the third row. Cargo space is also generous, offering 40.2 cubic feet behind the third row and up to 145.1 cubic feet with the seats folded. The Carnival comes in 5 trims, ranging from the budget-friendly LX to the upscale SX Prestige. Prices start at $37,895 and can reach up to $51,995, depending on the chosen trim and options. For detailed information on trims and available options, visit Kia's official website. Moving on to the interior, the Carnival's dashboard and front seat area are both sleek and practical. For the 2025 model, Kia has slimmed down the center stack with a single control panel with haptic climate controls and traditional volume and tuning knobs. Thankfully, the Carnival's voice assistant can handle climate adjustments, which offers a more distraction-free way to manage the temperature. On the outside, the Carnival gets a facelift inspired by Kia's EV lineup and the Opposites United design philosophy. The updated front end includes new cube-shaped headlights with amber signature star map lighting. The grille has fresh black detailing, and the bumper and lower skid plate have been redesigned. The license plate housing is now lower, and the tailgates have a new vertical shape that matches the headlights. A character line along the side visually connects the updated front and rear lighting. The standard Kia Carnival features a 12-inch infotainment screen, but you can upgrade to dual 12.3-inch displays for a more advanced setup. These screens cover most of the dashboard, with one for digital gauges and the other for infotainment. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and there are 7 USB ports and 2 power outlets throughout the cabin. For safety, the new Carnival comes with lane keeping assist, automatic high-beam headlights, and blind spot monitoring as standard. For detailed safety performance and crash test ratings, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration website. The Toyota Sienna was fully redesigned for 2021, and it's now launching its 4th generation. It's expected to see only minor updates for 2025, but it still keeps its solid position in the minivan market. The 2025 Sienna will continue with its hybrid powertrain, which combines a 4-cylinder engine and an electric motor for a total of 245 horsepower. Edmunds testing found that the front-wheel drive Sienna achieved an impressive 42.7 miles per gallon, exceeding its EPA rating of 36 miles per gallon combined. Prices for the 2025 Sienna are expected to rise slightly, with the base model starting just over $39,000 and the top trim possibly exceeding $55,000. Deliveries are expected to begin in the fall. Inside, the Sienna stands out with its user-friendly design. The large central touchscreen is impressive, though it does suffer from glare in bright sunlight, and some far-side buttons can be a bit tricky to reach. Despite these minor issues, the main controls are well placed and functional. For personal storage, the Sienna comes with 16 cup holders, multi-level door pockets, and a large shelf between the front seats that's perfect for keeping a handbag. Details about the 2025 Toyota Sienna's measurements are still limited, but they will likely remain the same as the previous model. The 2024 Sienna measures 203.7 inches in length, 78.5 inches in overall width without mirrors, and stands 68.5 inches tall. In terms of legroom, the Sienna offers 40.3 inches in the first row, 39.9 inches in the second row, and 38.7 inches in the third row. For cargo space, you get 33.5 cubic feet behind the third row, 75.2 cubic feet with the third row folded down, and a maximum of 101 cubic feet with both the second and the third rows folded flat. On the exterior, the Toyota Sienna has received a subtle facelift. The front fascia now has a more pronounced grille, and both the headlights and the taillights have been redesigned. The new Sienna's infotainment system has a responsive touchscreen and physical buttons, which allow you to choose your preferred method for navigating menus. The navigation system is accurate and easy to read, and the voice commands understand natural language. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. The Sienna also includes a cabin intercom system, Wi-Fi connectivity, and plenty of USB ports across all 3 rows. As for safety, the latest Sienna is likely to keep its strong safety performance in 2025. The 2024 model earned the IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus award and a 5-star overall safety rating from the NHTSA. Standard safety features for the 2024 Sienna include Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, which offers automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and a rear occupant alert. Toyota may introduce an upgrade to Safety Sense 3.0 for 2025, which could add features like a standard traffic sign monitor and proactive driving assist, designed to enhance adaptive cruise control on curvy roads. Parking sensors might also become a standard feature for the 2025 model. For 2025, the Chrysler Pacifica continues to shine as a top minivan choice. It offers a comfortable and feature-packed interior with the innovative stow-and-go seating, which provides quite a bit of cargo flexibility. This minivan caters to family needs without sacrificing style or the option for an all-wheel drive. The gas-only model is powered by a strong 287 horsepower 3.6-liter V6 engine paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission. The Pacifica Hybrid combines a 3.6-liter V6 with 2 electric motors and a 16 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery to produce 260 horsepower, though it is front-wheel drive only. Fuel efficiency is impressive across the board. The tested Pacifica Limited achieved 31 miles per gallon on a 75 mile per hour highway route. The Pacifica Hybrid does it even better with an EPA rating of up to 33 miles of electric range and 84 miles per gallon equivalent combined. The new Pacifica measures 204.3 inches in length, 79.6 inches in width without mirrors, and stands about 70 inches tall. Compared to rivals like the Toyota Sienna, the Pacifica offers slightly more room. It also provides 41.1 inches of front legroom and 39 inches in the rear. The cargo capacity is particularly impressive with up to 140.5 cubic feet available when those seats are folded, which is comparable to a commercial van. Behind the third row, there's an impressive 32.3 cubic feet of cargo space. Chrysler hasn't yet announced the pricing for the 2025 Pacifica, but based on previous years, expect to budget at least $40,000 for a V6 model and around $52,000 for the hybrid variant. Inside, the Pacifica offers a roomy, well-organized interior with plenty of cubbies, cup holders, and connectivity options that minivan buyers will appreciate. The radio and climate knobs are conveniently placed, and the steering wheel's additional volume and tuning controls are practical. But what makes the Pacifica particularly unique is its stow-and-go seating and storage system. This feature allows you to easily make more cargo space by folding the seats into the floor. However, note that the Pacifica plug-in hybrid does not come with the stow-and-go seats due to its high-voltage battery, but otherwise, its interior capacity matches that of the standard Pacifica. On the outside, the new Pacifica gets a subtle refresh with sleek lines, a bold front grille, and updated LED headlights. New features include a hands-free power liftgate and sliding doors, which makes it more convenient for families. The Pacifica's Uconnect infotainment system has a large touchscreen with sharp graphics and responsive touch and voice controls. Bluetooth and wireless connectivity for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are standard, and multiple USB ports are available for device charging. The system also supports Alexa pairing and the Uconnect app, which lets you control some van functions from your phone. Moving on to safety, the new Pacifica includes nearly all available driver assistance features. Key safety highlights include standard automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, standard blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert, and standard adaptive cruise control with lane departure warning. For detailed information on the Pacifica's crash test results, visit the NHTSA. Honda may not have invented the minivan, but with the 2025 Odyssey, they've certainly perfected it. For 2025, the Odyssey returns with the same reliable 3.5-liter V6 engine that produces 280 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. While those numbers might seem modest for a vehicle that weighs over 4,500 pounds, Honda's clever tuning of the 10-speed automatic transmission gives this minivan quick, smooth shifts and impressive response. The result? A minivan that drives better than you'd expect expect, perhaps even the best in its class. Sure, the steering is a little tight, but it's precise enough for most family drives. In terms of fuel economy, the new Odyssey gets an EPA rating of 19 miles per gallon in the city, 28 miles per gallon on the highway, and 22 miles per gallon combined. These are solid numbers for a V6 front-wheel drive minivan, but with competitors rolling out hybrid options, Honda might soon need to consider a more fuel-efficient version to keep up. The 2025 Honda Odyssey measures about 205 inches in length, 78.5 inches in width, and stands nearly 67 inches tall. These dimensions are similar to its main competitors like the Chrysler Pacifica. Pricing for the 2025 Odyssey starts at $43,315 and can reach up to $52,275 depending on the trim and the features. For more details, visit Honda's official website. Inside, the Honda Odyssey is packed with features parents will appreciate. The quiet cabin helps keep things peaceful, while the available in-cabin camera and PA system help maintain control from the front seats. Plus, with household power outlets and an HDMI interface, there are plenty of entertainment options to keep the kids occupied on long drives. Moving on, the second and third rows are perhaps some of the most roomiest in the minivan class. Honda's Magic Slide seats in the second row are particularly impressive as they slide side to side and fore and aft for flexibility. It provides about 41 inches of legroom in both the front and second rows, while the third row offers 38 inches of legroom. Cargo space is generous as well, with 38.6 cubic feet available behind the third row. Folding down the third row expands this to 91 cubic feet. For even more storage, folding the second row opens up a massive 155.8 cubic feet of space. Externally, the 2025 Odyssey gets some subtle updates. The front now has a sportier grille and a new small air vent below it. At the rear, the horizontal reflectors have been replaced with vertical ones, with a design similar to that of the Honda Acura NSX. The rear bumper has a slightly more aggressive look, and Honda has introduced two new paint options, Solar Silver Metallic and Smoke Blue Pearl. As for tech and infotainment, the new Odyssey features a 9-inch touchscreen infotainment display that supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, with a faster processor for improved responsiveness. The updated system now includes extra climate control buttons to adjust temperatures easier and adds seat buttons beneath the volume knob. A wireless phone charger and more USB-C ports are also new. The steering wheel keeps its familiar design, but with a refreshed button layout. For rear seat entertainment, there's a new 12.8-inch high-resolution screen. Safety's a major focus for Honda, and the 2025 Odyssey comes with the latest Honda Sensing Suite. The package includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, road departure mitigation, and collision mitigation braking.